Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from MailRight, and in this video, I'm going to be looking at the main alternatives to LionDesk. It's just been announced that the new owners, Lone Wolf, have decided to close down LionDesk. You've got a few weeks to either upgrade to their system or find an alternative. So I thought it was a good time to make this video. So like I say, I'm going to go through the main alternatives. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. So I'm coming back, folks. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the main alternatives in 2025 to LionDesk CRM. Very popular, had some very good features, but the new owners, Lone Wolf, have decided, like I say, to close it down. So what are some of the main alternatives? Well, its biggest competitor was Wise Agent. Um, it's a very similar platform. I don't think it was as good as LionDesk. I think LionDesk had some superior functionality, but it its UX design or its ease of use wasn't as good as Wise Agent, actually. What do you get with Wise Agent? Well, you get a functional CRM, you do get email drip follow through, you do get text SMS messaging as well. You do get landing page functionality. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. Um, and it has a web app. Well, that's just a responsive website, but it works and it does the job. And it has an attractive price. Month to month, it's $49 a month. There are some extras on top as well. It's experienced team. You've basically got to look at it. I wouldn't say it's a fantastic system, but it does the job as well. So that's one. Another one that's very popular, but it's a bit different as well, is KV Core. It's a full-featured, has marketing automation, landing pages, email, SMS. It also provides a fully functioning website with IDX integration. It's a much more feature-rich solution to something like Wise Agent. Um, the problem with that is it is very complicated to get your head around and start using it. It also is showing its age. It's not particularly fast. Um, they don't publicly state their prices anymore because they're in the process of a rebranding, and it's going to be called Bold Trail. Um, a lot of brokerages, digital brokerages, were offering it as part of their tech pack, um, or offering it to their agents at a very discount price. To buy it on your own, it was one of the more expensive solutions. Of these more inexpensive offerings that I'm talking about in this video, but you could get it at a deep discount through brokerages that did special deals. There's a lot of flat flux in in the industry at the present moment. There's a lot of the players getting out or they're being bought up and the prices are changing. So it's a very dynamic scene at the present moment. So I don't think KV Core or Bold Trail, it's going to be called, is a particularly attractive solution unless you're getting it as a free part of your tech package from your brokerage. Another one that's extremely popular is Follow Up Boss. Now, this offers email drip functionality, a really good CRM, SMS functionality. Um, as a CRM, it's got one of the best design interfaces out there. It's extremely powerful, so it's not the most easiest to learn, but they do provide a lot of really high quality documentation and help videos, and you will learn how to use it quite quickly. It is very functional. I think when it comes to the design of it and how things are organised, it's one of the best systems out there. Like I say, it's not the most easiest system to learn because there's a lot of power there. Now that starts at $69 per month, month to month. So it's not outrageous. It's not the best value out there, but it's not outrageous. The problem with it, folks, is that the company got bought out by Zillow. So if you use it, they deny this, and I'm just going to give you my opinion. They have denied this, that they say that the data will be kept confidential and private and only be available to the follow-up boss. This is my opinion. I don't believe it for 1 second, folks. They can say whatever they like. In my opinion, your information is going to be shared with Zillow. That's why they bought it, folks. They want an end-to-end system that they can monitor independent agents and brokers, and then they will use that data against you, in my opinion. Um, so I just want to make that clear. It's very unfortunate because it's a really nice system. It's been one of the leaders for quite a long time, but fundamentally with this purchase that was over a year ago, if I was an agent, I wouldn't touch it, folks. Another popular one is Real Geeks. This is a more website IDX setup. It's at a different price point to, like I say, some ways like KV Core, but their pricing is much more transparent and it's really aimed at the independent, small brokerage kind of setup or the independent agent. Um, it's not, they just provide one website. It's not the prettiest, folks, but it does the job. It works much better than KV Core, in my opinion. Does provide landing page, does provide a CRM, does provide SMS messaging. Um, it starts at the present moment at $299. They have about 4 or 5 different plans, but they are going to be increasing their pricing in the beginning of June. I'm doing this in the last week of May, this review, folks, but they have publicly stated on their website the prices are going to be going up, and I've got a feeling they're going to be going up a fair bit. So there's a load more out there. I've written an article that delves into all the solutions out there. You find that in the video description underneath. I just want to also point out that MailRite is a great affordable alternative to LionDesk. Our plan starts at around $49 month to month for one agent. Our plan does provide a CRM, but it is very much lead generated focus. It gives you all the tools to do that, to actually generate. Plus, we provide a website. It's not IDX integrated. It can be. That's an additional charge service, but it's a great website, which a lot of the competitors don't, basically. Like I say, you'll find all the details in the article plus some other solutions out there, and you'll find the link to that article in the video description. If you found this video useful, subscribe to the channel. I'm making these type of videos every week, every month, and it really does encourage me, and it shows YouTube that I'm doing something right. I see you soon, folks. Bye.